Well, I see one feller back there. He called it. Let me do it again now. All right, here we go.
Bob Barker talking.
All right, let me do the first part.
The first part, yeah. That's the first.
You get it?
That's pretty good.
All right, here's the rest of it. Hey, I tell you what, since we're getting it for him, let's all four start at the same time and it'll be so much better.
What do you think, Taylor?
Well, Milwaukee's where we were before we came here. We've been working in a brewery, yes, making the finest beer. And you came to me on a payday night, so let's go to Tennessee. We can down to Nashville to the Grand Ole Opry. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most. The Bluegrass star to me. Milwaukee, here I come tonight, go Tennessee. TV, run the business and singing loud. Honey, I said that's a woman for me. I love her, there's no doubt. I'm leaving here right now, Lord, to find out where she's at. She can pick a far, have a man, and a lot prettier left her flat. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most. The Bluegrass star to me. Milwaukee, here I come tonight, go Tennessee. Well, I'm going down today to trade my old Ford for an old. Well, I might get all tranked up tonight and trade it for a rose. It's the one thing I know for sure, I'll always be blue. Cause there ain't no way to get up enough to stop me loving you. Folks, this portion of the program being brought to each and every one of you by the Dairy Association of the state of Wisconsin. We want to remind each and every one of you that they're bringing this part of the program here on behalf of Josiah Tyree, who stopped at every cheese shop in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
On the way up here, he's had a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yeah.
And we'd also like to thank the Minnesota Board of Medicine for their fine sponsorship of a month-long supply of X-Lax for the boy. As he continues his journey home and in bluegrass music, Josiah Tyree is a firm believer in their product, and he tells you it'll really get you moving. All right, here we go, friends. Are you ready? Remember now, before you go out and shop for those type products to buy, be sure and give the fine folks at X-Lax a try. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most. The best star to me. Milwaukee, here I come tonight, go Tennessee. Well, now which one you want the most? The Memphis boys or me? Milwaukee, here I come tonight, go Tennessee. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what the name of it is? Roll in my sweet baby's arms, all right?
Sweet baby's on, rolling the sweet baby's on. Lay down the shack till that train gets back and rolling the sweet baby's on. Sweet baby's on, rolling the sweet baby's on. babies on. Where was you last Friday night while I was laying in jail?
With the Mamas
You could
brothers.
walk in the street with another man and you wouldn't even go my way. Well, roll in the sweet baby's arms, roll in the sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till they'll drag you back and roll in the sweet baby's arms. Folks, you've been wonderful. We sure hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow. Got 2 big shows for you. Hey, Josiah! Buddy, come around here now.
Boy, they're really clapping for us, Kody.
Son, come up here and I want you to play that role in my sweet baby's arms like you've never played it before.
All right, you really want me to?
I want you to. Burn it down. Let's take her to the house.
All right, now.
Well, roll in the sweet baby's arms, roll in the sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till they'll turn us back and roll in the sweet baby's arms. Thank you, folks. Good night. God bless you. I'll see you later. She's done nothing wrong. Boy, she's done something right, and the old boy really paid attention and took notice, didn't he? Little thing titled Waitress, Waitress, a 1, 2, 3. Well, now waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, get my order right. Give me turnip greens, a bowl full of beans, and a date with you tonight. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, you're sure looking pert. I want a candy jam and a slice of ham and a kiss for my dessert. You're a uniform angel, you're my dream, and a heavenly wonderful tune. Honey, we go together like peaches and cream under a lover's moon. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, say when you read through, no matter how late, I'll be here waiting just outside for you. Oh, now waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, a 20-cent tip for you. I could sit for days and never quit gazing in your eyes of blue. And while you're slinging that coffee and pie, I'll never ever know. But you could be the queen of a movie screen or a television show. You're a uniform angel, you're my dream, and a bubbling over with charm. Honey, we go together like peaches and cream, or better yet, in my arms. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, say when you be through, no matter how late, I'll be here waiting just outside for you. One more. You're a uniform angel, you're my dream, and a heavenly wonderful tune. You belong on the cover of a magazine, or better yet, in my arms. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, say when you be through, no matter how late, I'll be here waiting just outside for you. All right, thank you now. Thank you, Cowboy. F. Yeah.
Same chord.
Same chord, different song. Okay, you got it? We certainly hope you folks will enjoy The Rank Stranger. Here we go now. Well, I wandered again to my home in the mountains, where in you surly dawn I was happy and free. Well, I looked for my friends, but I never could find you. nor dad, not a friend could I see. Well, they knew not my name, and I knew not their faces, but I found they were all great strangers to me. Well, they've all moved away, said the voice of a stranger, to a beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day I'll meet them in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me.
Everybody I met
Seem to be a rank stranger. No mother nor dad, not a friend could I see. Well, they knew not my name, and I knew not their faces, but I found they were all rank strangers to me. All rank strangers. All that. All right.
It must be colder in the back.
They ain't saying much.
They're not
are they?
saying much, no.
I thought you was talking about because how pointed that tent is.
I tell you what I think it is. I think under the cover of darkness they just got up and left. Folks, we hope you enjoy it. Let's do a little bit of that, boys. Let's ride that New River train. I'm riding on that New River train, riding on that New River train, the same old train that brought me here and so and carried me away. Well, darling, you can't love one. Oh, honey, you can't love one. Well, you can't love one and have any fun. Oh, darling, you can't love one. I'm riding on that New River train. I'm riding on that New River train. Same old train that brought me here and to go and carry me away. Well, darling, you can't love two. Oh, now, honey, you can't love two. Well, you can't love two, and it'll hardly be true. Oh, darling, you can't love two. I'm riding on that New River train. I'm riding on that New River train. Same old train that brought me here and soon to carry me away.
What do y'all think about that?
Well, honey, you can't love four. Oh, honey, you can't love four.
Four.
Well, you can't love four and love me anymore. Oh, darling, you can't love four. I'm riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train. Same old train that brought me here and soon to carry me away. All right, riding on the New River train. He was a coal mining man. free and I'm moving on now. Hey, y'all. Hey. Well, you switched your engine and I ain't got power horse time for woman on my mainline and I'm moving on. You done your daddy wrong. You had to lay on me, I'll be setting you free and I'm moving on. Mr. Leland, here, take the throttle in hand, because the rat of the back is in the southern land. You keep it moving on, keep it rolling on. You're going in my mind, you put me there on time to keep it rolling on. Roller Joe, oh, Joe side, tire on the ride. Oh, Mr. Farmer, won't you please listen to me, because I got a pretty mama in Tennessee. Keep it moving on, keep it rolling on. Oh, let's shovel the coal, let's just rattle and roll, keep moving on. Well, someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy, you say, keep moving on, keep it rolling on. And you know it's goodbye, Joe, and we gotta go, keep moving on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you back for just a few minutes down to the heyday of the Grand Ole Opry, when you could tune in 6:50 a.m. on your radio dial and still hear that real, genuine, good old country music. Something like a little of the sound of that Roy A. Cup and the Smoky Mountain Boys y'all might recognize. And it'll go like this here. Are you ready, boys? All right. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of the flowing mountains to the South Bale Vine shore. She's mighty tall and handsome and known quite well by all. Well, she's a combination known as a Wabash Cannonball. Now she came down to Birmingham one cold December day. As she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, "There's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall." She came down to Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, Miss Mary Rachel in her Saturday. Well, she came down to Birmingham one cold December day. As you pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, "Found a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall." She came down to Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Now the eastern states are dandy, so the western people say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way. From the hills of Minnesota, where the rippling waters fall. Changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, all aboard for the Kody Norris show at the Lakes Bluegrass Festival. How you doing out there? Oh, yeah. I say, are you ready, boys?
I'm ready, Kody.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm as ready and raring to go, and I can't go for raring.
Oh,
You ready now? All right, here we
I'm
go.
ready now.
Calm down, all right.
Let's try it again. One more time.
Joe, son, it's so simple. I sing, you sing, we both sing.
Together.
Makes
I
a
know.
song.
Yeah, that's right. I know.
Joe.
Yes.
Now you gotta sing.
Sing. Yeah, I'm gonna sing now. I'm gonna sing now.
Here we go.
I was breathing right there, Kody.
Josiah, everybody in this crowd's a breathing, or at least I hope they are.
No, I had to breathe, hit that note. Ah, you gotta get a lot of air
It
for
ain't
that.
that high.
It's high now.
Joe.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna count to 4. That's this many.
4. Okay, I can do that.
When I get to 4, you sing.
I sang it 4. All
right, ready?
I'm gonna sing it 4 now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, you can get that note, that's fine.
I told you I could get it, but you gotta hit it
You
with.
gotta sing too, Kody.
Oh, I didn't realize you wanted me to sing too, honey.
Huh?
Now,
Well,
if
you said you was counting for Josiah, and I hear a 1, 2, 3, 4. You had to just be accounting for one person.
Now, if you can't sing and play the guitar, we'll find somebody around here that can.
Who you gonna get, the Malpas brothers?
They're pretty good looking. All right, I'm gonna. You want me count? What do you?
Yeah, if you count for both of us, you better count 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I'll understand.
There you go.
Well, considering the size, y'all help me count, okay?
Takes a little more effort.
4, 8, 12, 16.
On up Arkansas, she out in the loo. I'm gonna be a loving man, always loving true. And I'm not headed to. I'm leaving in the morning, you bet I'm homeward bound. Done spent all my money, and I gotta get out of town. Feeling mighty hungry, nothing in my craw. Am I going back to my little coop on up Arkansas? Yep, on up Arkansas, she might in the loo. I'm gonna be a loving man, always loving true. And I'm all headed to.
We don't pay you to dance.
What are you doing?
I was out there dancing. I was having a big time, Kody. Real big time.
Is that supposed to impress me or something?
Well, I thought it was pretty impressive. What'd y'all think of that?
Josiah, I've traveled all over the country. I've been to 48 states, 9 countries, and a good part of Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
I can teach anybody to do better than that right there.
No, sir. No, sir. You couldn't teach just anybody to do that.
Why?
Because it takes a very special human to get out there and do.
Josiah, I can teach a monkey to do more than that.
A monkey?
I guarantee you I can.
Here in Pine River?
right
No,
here. I can do it.
A what?
A monkey.
You could if I'd have brought him.
Keep her talking there, big boy.
I left him at home.
They got one.
Josiah, I'll tell you what I can do then. I'll guarantee you I can teach a monkey to dance better than that and play a bass fiddle. Hey, you pick the banjo and I'll prove my point to you, okay? If that don't look like a baboon, I don't know what to do. If on up Arkansas, she might hit a loo. I'm gonna be a loving man, always loving true. Till I'm all headed to. So much. Oh. lady opened up the door. So I asked about this little girl that I'd been searching for. Then lady gently smiled and brushed a tear away. She said it sure was nice of you to go out of your way. But 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, our darling Mary lost her life, and we miss her so. So thank you for your trouble and the kindness you have shown. You're the 13th one who's been here, bringing Mary home. Bringing Mary home. That's a number that we included in our latest project back there when we recorded back early in the winter, and we went back and just recorded with no pressure a lot of the songs that people asked for around a Bluegrass festival. Even some song, someone who might not typically be a Bluegrass fan, maybe somebody you're trying to win over. That's just a good conglomeration of songs. Some of the more famous numbers, we went back and recorded a lot of those. I do want to tell you, every song on that album is already a million seller for somebody. There's gold albums hanging on walls for those songs on that. Every song on there went gold. And I'm hoping, if you folks will buy plenty of them up here in Minnesota, maybe by next week when it comes out on Billboard that we've sold a bunch, why, maybe we could take that album to aluminum status. And, it's right in your metal family, so it's the same stuff, ain't it? They gotta buy it to make it happen. With a little fiddle, all the way from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Oh, yeah, we got any Kentucky people out here?
They say close enough over there.
Ask them again. I don't think they heard you.
Any Kentucky people in the crowd? Houston, look there. Look at there.
Over here.
Got anybody here from Minnesota? Look at there. I would have told them you was from here.
Hello. I am.
Are you? For the next 2 days, we got a Minnesota girl going to play the fiddle for you. She's been a part of this show now for going on 5 years. She plays the fiddle, plays the mandolin, takes care of all of her social media stuff, a good bit of her publicity, management, clothes ironing, feeding, anything, all the little things. She does everything behind the scenes. She gets the little show to right over at the step, and then I bring it out here, and I've got it for about 45 minutes. I tell you what, I think she's making plans. She's just going to retire in this outfit. And for any of y'all that are not aware, Doomsday is coming upon us, September the 21st. Did y'all know it?
I did.
You did?
She did.
Well, for any of you that didn't know that Doomsday is the 21st of September, it must be, because we're getting married that day. So see, now you see exactly why I was putting that sales pitch on you to buy them records, don't you?
I never knew we had so many grandparents.
Oh! If you would, put your hands together and make her welcome my little sweetie, Miss Mary Rachel Nelly.
What do you want to do?
We've got a number picked out for you now. This album that she recorded this number on for 2018 was awarded Traditional Bluegrass Fiddle Album of the Year from the National Traditional Country Music Association. We're mighty proud of that, and we'll get her to play you a little number from that project right now. Little thing called Washington County. till break of day when they call her a holler. Do-si-do, then your Uncle Ben was ready to go. Lady in about sundown, high on the hill in above the town. I'm sitting ready to fiddle, Lord, it had a ring. You hear it talk, you can hear it sing. An old piece called Soldier's Joy, and then the one they call a Boston Boy. Ready to ball with Jenny and Lynn, and then after the fiddle began. Lady in about sundown, high on the hill and above the town. I'm sitting ready to fiddle, Lord, it had a ring. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. Morning day when Uncle Ben was called away, hung up the fiddle and he hung up the bow. They knew it was time for him to go. Lady in about sundown, high on the hill and above the town. Uncle Ben played the fiddle, Lord, he had a ring. Hear it talk, you can hear it sound. So much. Good to be here, man. We're having a big time. Right back here with the bass fiddle, doing a good job, setting right into laying that time down just as solid as a concrete truck. I'm telling you, he's ready to go. I've known this fella a long time. He's the only man that ever promoted a Bluegrass festival that I ever knew that hired bands and paid them to do nothing. I'm not kidding. He was putting on a big Bluegrass festival in Salem, Illinois. Had a big lineup. Had people, had Ralph Stanley. He had, I mean, top tier talent, thousands of dollars. He hired me to come up there and play. I pulled in the parking lot, 30 minutes before time to play. I was ready, done dressed. Went to open the door on the bus, and there he stood. And he, instead of me stepping out, he stepped in. Wretched me a check and said, go back home. I'm not kidding you. He paid me for a full day's work and I never sung the first song. Now granted there was water standing neck deep to a 10-foot tall feller out there, but I just thought it might bring the rowboat and enjoy the music. But anyway, it didn't work out that way. Like I say, he comes to you from Salem, Illinois. He works normally with David Davis and the Warrior River Boys. I know a lot of you folks familiar with their fine blend of bluegrass music. I've known him a long time, sitting in with us today and doing a phenomenal job. Make him welcome Marty Hayes and his bass fiddle. What do you say? What are you going to do, boy? The whole hometown. Here we go. Since I've been around, I'd like to wander back to the old hometown. You'll never miss the home until you've gone away, and then you'll need a friend to help you every day. And you can call on mother, but she won't be around. Yeah, I'd like to wander back to the old hometown. Since I've been around, I ain't never found a place quite like the old hometown. If I could live
Seems like everybody all over the country can relate to this. You know, friends, dementia, in my opinion, is one of the most horrible things that we ever have to face on this side of life. It oftentimes takes our friends and loved ones from us. Amen. So long before they've ever been taken from us. I wrote this song about a dear little lady in my hometown, and it's been such a comfort. I've had thousands of people from all over the world come up and talk to me, email me different things, on the note of how this song's been a comfort to them. In the last few days of this precious little lady's life, anytime you'd go talk with her, the only thing she would discuss with you, no matter the question you ask her, she'd simply say, "Would you get out of here and leave me alone? There's a man coming to get me in just a little while." And I have often thought, you know, no matter how bad the horrible thing she was facing was, she didn't worry about where she'd been, but she did know where she was going. And in those last days, they went, after she'd passed away, they went to get all the documents. I'll share this with you very briefly. Went to get all those documents as you have to retrieve at that time, and the only thing they were able to find was a handwritten letter from their mama, signed and dated during the time she was in this state of dementia. She said, "I can't tell you the things that I need to tell you. My mind won't let me, but I thank God that I'm able to write this out to you." She said, "Don't worry about the house, don't worry about the money. The only thing that matters is that all my children meet me in heaven one day." I sat down just not too long after she passed away and began to write on this little song. I certainly hope you folks will enjoy and listen close to the words of "There's a Man Coming for Me." A precious little lady, so withered and so frail, her body tired of living, her mind begins to fail, frustrated by her memories, past things seem erased, confusion overtakes her, tears roll down her face. Her children gather near her, she can't recall their names. To her they seem as strangers, their hearts break with pain. But lately she's been talking of a stranger man who said he'd come to get her. Oh, but they don't understand. There's a man coming for me, and I know it won't be long. Hand in hand we'll walk away, he's taken me home. So strong I feel his presence near me today. There's a man coming for me, I know he's on his way. Now it's been a week ago since she was laid to rest. Today the lawyer's stopping by to read her last request. No mention of money, of the house or worldly things, just a simple piece of paper, and it's signed with Mama's name. If you're reading this letter, oh, then I've had to leave. But my new home, it's perfect. Oh, I wish that you could see. Just remember that I love you, and each day for you I'll parade. Children, give your hearts to Jesus, then join me someday. There's a man coming for me, and I know
I know he's on his way. I know he's on his way. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we'll keep things moving right along now, and I'd like to do the title track off one of our award-winning albums over there. If y'all wouldn't mind to maybe bring my lid around here.
We wouldn't want you to have to.
Oh, no. You wouldn't want me to have to exert any effort whatsoever. I realize that. Mary Rachel, would you rather me sing this song, or would you rather sing? No, you can't sing today, can you? Bless her heart, I wish her nose was a running money, but it's not. I love you, darling, but I'd rather not die here in Minnesota.
You just want me to.
You was sick last year or year before last. Yeah, it took you a year and a half, 2 years to get over it,
I
didn't
still ain't over it.
it? Well, I'll tell you
What
what.
do you want to do anyway?
Well, since you, with your sneezing and snot blowing done run half the show, we're just going to do another song now. Just have to do something else completely opposite. You don't like that? We're going to do this one because come September the 21st, it's all over for me. And this right here sort of sums up what I've been trying to do the last 12 years, traveling around the country singing country and bluegrass music. And I'll have to pay more attention to this than I ever have. A little thing entitled, When I Get to Money Made. She just told me when to give us a ring. So glad to know that's what I'm thinking of. Well, I gotta keep my truck rolling over the hill. Hold it and I'll never slow down. But when I get the money made, I'm gonna buy my little maid a fancy little wedding gown. Oh, man, pretty honey. Are y'all having a good time here at the Big Bluegrass Festival? Sweet home underneath the big old tree. Well, the hen I'm gonna start getting kisses. I know my baby been singing up for me. I know I'm working mighty hard, but I don't mind. Tell you what I'm working for. A little mansion in the shade and a pretty little maid with me mouth when to get the money made. She just up and told me when to give her the ring. She's glad to know that's what I'm thinking of. Well, you know I love that little girl more than anyone will know. But every time she comes out to play, you can't stop and blow her nose. Get the money made. All right, want to get the money made. Thank you so much. Yeah, now if you'd really like to hear the banter played on that, the way that it goes, just come over and buy an album of it. Joe, where'd you learn that way?
You know, I don't even know where that comes from myself.
I tell you what, I didn't know that the Malpas boys played the banjo, but if they did, that's exactly the break they took right there. Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
How many of you out there watch RFD TV? Anybody? Got a wide assortment of our latest albums, bumper stickers, car seats, and commode lids. Do come by and check that out. Got some brand new pocket knives over there. You can come and look them over also. What is it?
How do we get them up here?
The commode lids?
Yeah.
I hauled them up here in the bathroom. You didn't see them? They're behind the toilet. I had a stack of them in case the one that's on there flew off. All right, here we go. Y'all ready back there? Are you ready, Joe? Are you ready, Mary Rachel?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, well, all right, sir. Here we go there. What do you want to give for it?
Well, there was a boy in Arkansas and he wouldn't listen to his ma, and she told him that he should go to school. Then he'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon he'd find him at the little auction barn. Then he'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer would talk so rapidly. So he said, oh my, do or die, I've gotta learn that auction crime to make my bark and be an auctioneer. 35 $, what do we give, what do we give, what do we give, what do y'all give, what do you give, what do we give, well, $45 bill, come on! As time went on, he did his best, y'all could see. He didn't jet to practice all he did the book night and day. Then his pap found him behind the barn, and working up an awful strong, trying to imitate the auctioneer. Then his pap said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man as everything that auction to use an our good name. So I'm gonna send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool. You'll take your place among the best. 35 got a bit of little, what do we give, what do we give, what do we give, what do y'all give, what do you give, what do we bill? Well, let's put a little bit of 45, what do you give, what do we give, what do we give, $45 bill, come on! So now from the boy that went to school every one man that played it cool, he came back home a full-fed auctioneer. And all the people came from right around to hear him make the rhythmic sound to fill their hearts in such a happy cheer. Then his frame went out from shore to shore, and he had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Well, now he's just hopping all the land. Let's all give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go ahead and sell this hog, go somewhere and get us a cold rate. What do you say now? Are y'all ready? Are you all ready out there? Have you had a good time today with the Kody Norris Show? All right, Lord, let's sell them a hog. What do you say? Here we go. I sold a hog for the $50 bill, and I sold a hog for the $50 bill. Hey, well, that's some good. Welcome aboard. Here, well, I'm 29. What do you want to give? But I get 20, 35, 37. I have been going once and going twice. Sold the man in the back row $35. Thank you, folks. Oh, thank you so very, very much. Oh. Thank you, folks. I appreciate
Home and putting Joe in hard to take a trip to go and listen to the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat top box, and he would play. Told you he had a beard.
Hey, Mary, here's a special one just for you.
When he couldn't ride a wrangle, and he never cared to make a dime, but give him his guitar, and he'd be happy all the time. And all the girls from 9 to 9,
Every one of you.
were snapping fingers, tapping toes, and begging him don't stop. like a breeze. They forgot him in the little town, and all the girls still dreamed about him and hung around the cabaret until the doors were locked. And then one day on the hip parade was a little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat-top box, and he would show off.
Begin to form a line who cross the river when Abel died from his own brother's hand, and the wave of mortal soul that foot old Jordan is passing on there in judgment to stand. In the great beyond over in the land of Eden, I'll meet my friend who left his world so long ago. Oh, what a hallelujah morning when we gather over there. We will praise our blessed Lord forevermore. While they were crossing, and death would leave their forms so cold and so still. Oft I wondered what they saw while they were passing, and who they met at the top of the hill. In the great beyond over in I'll meet my friend who left his world so long ago. Oh, what a hallelujah morning when we gather over there. We will praise our blessed Lord forevermore. Folks, I want you to pay real close attention to the last verse of this song. It really sums up the whole big picture of what it's all about. I'm so glad that a way was made at Calvary when Jesus died, was laid to rest in a tomb. In that grave he slept a while, then overpowered it. Praise his name, and now he lives evermore. In the great beyond over in the land of Eden, I'll meet my friend who left his world so long ago. Oh, what a hallelujah morning when we gather over there. We will praise our blessed Lord forevermore. Oh, we will praise our blessed Lord forevermore. In the great beyond. Thank
Big hole in the middle, big hole in the
she was sitting on the benches with a 44 on her body and a banjo on her knee. Dig a hole in the middle, dig a hole in the cold ground. Dig a hole in the middle, gonna lay down the corner now. Dig a hole in the middle, gonna lay down the corner now.
And of course, you know, without people putting on a good festival, you don't get this either. Y'all have one of the finest sound men in the world back there. Give that sound crew a good hand. Johnny, we've worked all year long on some of the worst sounding places. It's been terrible, and it's sure refreshing when you can come and do your thing. We're going to call Josiah around with his 5-string banjo right here with a little bit of the East Virginia blues. Let's go, boys. People recorded down through the years, and I want you to listen close to the words. This is one of them tragic songs, a little thing called A Wreck on the Highway. Now who did you say it was, brother? Or who was it fell by the way? Where whiskey and blood run together. Did you hear anyone pray? I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard a crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. When I heard the crash on the highway, I knew what it was from the start. I heard the groan of the dying, and a picture was stamped on my heart. There was whiskey and blood all together, just mixed with glass where they lay. Death lay her hand in destruction, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard a crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. right, there you go. Enjoy a real old timer called Before I Met You.
Well, I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time, but that was before I met you. Well, I never saw one that I wanted for mine, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. What you saw, but darling, I hope it ain't true. I thought once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. Send this song out to all the single ladies in the crowd and all the dissatisfied married ones. Well, I wanted to ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. And I'd said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. And I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. What you got? I'm coming home to stay. Well, in my mind, I can't see that's a pretty good sign that I need you as a wife. I can't wait to get back home. So squeeze yourself real good and tight, and I'll be there before daylight. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home, baby. Oh, what you got? And I don't mean maybe been thinking about you, and I'm on my sell the house, you don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. When I get back, this time I'm gonna stay. Oh, now we won't fuss and we won't fight. This time things are gonna be alright. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. Well, oh, what you got? I'm coming home, baby. Oh, what you got? And I don't mean maybe been thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Well, don't sell the house, you don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are.
Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. Well, don't sell a house, you don't wreck my car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got? I'm coming home to stay. Yeah, man. Oh, that whole what you got rolls over. Boys, let's do a little bit of permitile, all right? All right, here we go. Well, permitile is on the air with a hello, how you are. Permitile fills your concrete needs. For information you can call
1-800-662-5332.
Permitile is on the air with a hello, how you are. Well, a great big howdy do to you, friends and neighbors, right here one more time on the Farming Fun Time Noon Show, brought to you every week by the fine makers of Permitile concrete products with 40 years in quality service right here in Bristol, Virginia, and throughout the Tri-Cities region. Sponsored to the Farming Fun Time Noon Show and keeping the Kody Norris Show on the road, live and in living color. We'll see you next week, friends and neighbors. All right. So that's how we do it the old-time way down in Bristol, Virginia. Check that out when you get the opportunity on a Friday.